Pleased to be joined with Pat's veteran defenseman Parker Berge. And Parker, obviously main camp is starting to come to a close. The blue and white game is tomorrow, so that's obviously exciting. But just tell us about what you've thought of, I guess, your play so far here in camp.
Yeah, I think I did pretty well. I mean, disappointing not to get too many wins, but as a team, I think we're doing well, keeping the games close, and it's keeping it competitive, so it's nice.
Seems like you had a pretty good off season for yourself. What are some of the things you worked on?
Just the regular stuff, you know. You hear it every day, but it's, getting your strength better, faster, all those things. And on top of that, just whatever defensive work and kind of working on my offensive game. So.
Yeah, speaking of your offensive game, it seems like, you're taking on a little bit more offensive responsibility, given that, from what I've seen on the ice, you've been rushing the puck up the ice quite a bit. Is that something maybe to elaborate a little bit more on things that you worked on this offseason?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, it's nice to expand your game more than it has been previously. So I've expanded my defensive game to a point that I like, and it's nice that I can kind of create that more two-way defensive game.
Parker, I wanted to ask just about your your leadership qualities. There's no question that you're a leader in that room. You're 20, right? Tell us about the journey getting to here as a 20-year-old, obviously joining the Pats as a 17-year-old, and it seems like that was just yesterday.
It's crazy. Last time I remember I was in the bubble, so it's been a short journey for sure. It's a lot shorter than lots of people think, but yeah, it's nice to be in this position. It's cool. I grew kind of into this spot as we've kind of gone, because there's been so many different leaders that have gone through this spot, and it's nice to learn from all of them and try to integrate what they've done into the program. So
maybe give us a little bit of a sneak peek or outlook for the upcoming season. Maybe the question is not what are the expectations, but what are you looking to see out of the group, being say a leader in that dressing room?
I just want to see lots of competitiveness. I think we have the ability to compete with lots of teams, and everybody in this room has the ability to do that. So it's just about getting the work ethic out of everybody and the competitiveness, and then the skills that come with that, which everybody has. So we just need to put it all together.
Pleased to be joined with Pat's prospect Cameron Kuzma after, I guess, the final skate here at main camp before the blue and white game tomorrow night. And Cameron, thanks obviously for taking the time after this game. Let's talk a little bit about your progression. Obviously, Pats fans are kind of new to you. You did make your first appearance here in the Queen City back at spring camp, but now you're here at main camp. How have things gone for you?
Yeah, no, it's been great. Just getting used to the guys. It's been awesome. They've been really welcoming, and it's been awesome. Yeah.
Tell us a little bit about your game. How would you kind of describe yourself as a player?
Well, I'm a big guy, throw the body around. I like to shoot the puck. I got a great hockey IQ, and yeah.
Well, speaking of shooting the puck, you had 2 goals today. Tell us about what you liked about your play on the ice.
Yeah, no, I just we set up a power play in practice, and we were just setting it up. So it was working good in practice, and it paid off in the game. So yeah, it's perfect.
I don't want people to think that you're just a rough and tough player. You can skate as well. Is that something that you've worked on over the last couple of years? I know you're only 15 years old, and obviously that's something I'm sure you're going to want to progress. But given the way the game is trending, skating is such a huge part of it. Have you always worked on your skating?
Oh yeah. Power skating has been like something I've been working on for the past, a lot of this summer, just getting better, getting faster, and that stride work has I'm just working on it a bunch this year.
There's a lot of young guys at camp, a lot of guys, very talented players from the '08 draft class, including yourself. What's it like, coming to the Brand Center, coming to Regina, and just kind of being around some of the veteran players like Tanner Howe, Parker Berge, we just saw him, Braxton Whitehead, the list goes on and on. Do you enjoy being around those guys, and what have you learned from them?
Oh yeah, it's been awesome. They've been so welcoming, and they're just great guys, honestly. Like, you come in the room and they're just hey, how's it going? It's awesome. They've been just so welcoming, and it's been great being here, and I've had a blast.